Good morning. It is nowhere near morning. It is 9:30 and I've just finished at the gym. I have been making myself go and really making myself go this week because I need to. And the fact that I'm tired is not an excuse. I'm sitting in my car after the gym, which is why it's so dark, and I'm using the phone flash, which is the screen, so it's not amazing. But most of the day today, I have just felt like the only way I can describe it is spent. I know you have when you're running on fumes, whatever the after part of that is, when the fumes have all gone and you're not running on anything, that's what I feel like I am at the moment. I am exhausted. I am sleeping fine. I'm sleeping more than I think I've ever slept in my life, but I am just so unbelievably spent. So my workout today was fine. I increased every number, or whether it was weight or reps, I managed to get all that stuff done. I'm really proud of that workout, and I did the same on Sunday night. I forgot to weigh myself when I finished at the gym, which I've decided, I don't have scales at home now, so I've decided that that's going to be a normal thing. Is every time I go to the gym, I'm going to weigh myself, so it's every 2 days, every 3 days, depending on what day of the week. And I forgot to weigh myself because I was just in a bit of a hurry to kind of get out of the gym. I didn't feel good. I feel quite big and fat today, which is going to be really bizarre. But I went back to the gym to weigh myself, and I'm proud of myself for going back to the gym to weigh myself. And I am 118 kilos. So I started on Sunday at 120.4 kilos. So yes, that is not fat loss. There's loss of that. There's water, glycogen stores, all of that fun stuff. But the further I get into, and I'm fasting, the further I get into my fast, I'm currently on hour 58. The further I get into my fast, the more of that weight loss sticks. What I've typically noticed is the first in the series of fasts that I do, which is what this one is, I can drop about 5 to 7 kilos depending on every other factor. And then when I eat, if I eat for a day, I put on about 1 kilo. And that kilo is water weight and everything else, which I guess, I suppose, I'm not a doctor. I'm not qualified in this whatsoever. I don't actually know. I'm guessing. So I'm guessing that out of, say, if it's 5 kilos and I put on 1 kilo, so I'm guessing about 4 kilos of that would be fat in the ones that I've done before. So I'm hoping for something similar. I mean, I started on Sunday, mid-morning, and we're now at Tuesday night. So, hour 58. So I've still got about another 100 hours to go, which is insane. And 100 hours is kind of my soft kind of target. I have a few goals that I'll be not annoyed or disappointed, but that I'd like to reach. So one of my first goals is Thursday night, which is when I pick up the kids. So that to me is I really enjoy just sitting down and having a really good dinner with them. So I may eat then, but it just depends on how I feel. If I feel great, if I feel like I do now, I will probably eat. If I feel like I felt yesterday, I probably won't eat. But tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to go home, have some more salt, have a little bit more water, shower, cold shower, because, yeah, that's a thing I do now, which I hate, but I also can feel the benefits of it, and go to bed and see how I am in the morning. I'm hoping that it'll be better. I think maybe I'm not having enough salt, even though I thought I was having a bit too much salt. I'm clearly not having enough salt, and I'm going to take my magnesium tonight because that's meant to aid some of it, but we'll see. Yeah, 4 minutes, that was a long time. Sorry.